Welcome to English. For this activity, we are going to use your student book. So students, please prepare your student book. Good day. Theme 7, Overpopulation. The objective of Lesson 2 is to talk about the effects of overpopulation. We will be able to use enough in a sentence as well. Students, please open your book on page 64. Let's start our lesson with a vocabulary. Students, please listen and repeat. 1. Pollution. 2. Wildlife. 3. Slums. 4. Crime. Let's identify what's in the picture. First picture, that is pollution. Pollution is the introduction of harmful materials into the environment. We have 7 types of pollution, namely air, water, land, radioactive, thermal, light, and sound pollution. Second picture, that is slums. A slum is a poor area of a big city. A slum is usually overcrowded and dirty. Third picture depicts wildlife. What we all know is that wildlife refers to undomesticated animal species, but it includes all organisms that grow or live wild in an area without being introduced by humans. The answer for number 4 is crime. Crime is an illegal act for which someone can be punished by the government. Last question. What does effect mean? The answer here is letter B, something that is caused by a change. This activity would test your listening skills. You're going to listen to an audio. Some students doing a project on overpopulation. Please listen to their conversation carefully.
Listening. 1.
Okay, let's start planning our project on overpopulation.
What are the effects of overpopulation?
There are a lot of poor people
Why is that?
because there aren't enough jobs for people.
Okay, a lot of poor people.
Do you think there are a lot of sick people because of overpopulation?
Yes, because there aren't enough beds in hospitals.
I agree.
What else?
There's a lot of pollution
Why?
because there are too many cars, trucks, and motorbikes.
Two.
Do you think there are a lot of slums because of overpopulation?
I do, because there aren't enough houses.
I agree.
Anything else?
I think there aren't enough places for wildlife.
Why do you think that?
Because people build more houses, so there isn't enough space for animals to live.
You're right. Do you think crime is one of the effects of overpopulation?
I'm not sure. I think another effect of overpopulation is there aren't enough classrooms and teachers.
I agree. So what's the biggest effect of overpopulation?
I think the biggest effect of overpopulation is there aren't enough jobs.
I disagree. I think the biggest...
Now, listen again and check.
Useful language. Listen, then repeat. What are the effects of overpopulation? There are lots of poor people. Why is that? Because there aren't enough jobs. Next activity would be fill in the blanks. Please read the sentences and answer. Please pause this video while answering. Here are the correct answers. Please check your answers. 1. What are the effects of overpopulation? There are lots of slums in big cities. Why is that? Because there aren't enough houses. 3. What else? There are lots of sick people. 4. Why is that? Because there aren't enough beds in hospitals. 5. Do you think there's a lot of pollution because of overpopulation? Yes, I do. Practice the conversation. Swap roles and repeat. This is how you're going to swap roles. What are the effects of overpopulation? There is a lot of pollution. You can say, there is a lot of crime, or there are a lot of poor people. Why is that? Because there are too many cars. Aside from saying are too many cars, you can say aren't enough police or aren't enough jobs. Anything else? Yes, there are too many slums. Instead of saying slums, you can say students in a class, or yes, there are too many sick people. Why? Because there aren't enough houses. Aside from saying houses, you can say because there aren't enough classrooms and teachers, or because there aren't enough doctors. In your dictation notebook, please write 3 effects of overpopulation based on what you've learned today. Our dear students, thank you once again for watching this video.